I think the odds are very significant that next summer at the Democrat National Convention, that the Democrat Party will jettison Joe Biden, will throw him off the ticket, and they will parachute in instead Michelle Obama to be their candidate. I think they're going to look to Michelle Obama as the savior to come in. And I think if that happens, that would be very, very dangerous. And every time I see a Democrat or one of their puppets in the press beginning to point out the problems with Joe Biden, every time that happens, the chances of that go up and up and up.
The only problem is she's really never had a mayoral job, never had a governor job, never was a councilwoman.
She just doesn't want it. She just doesn't want it. If you read a book in Chosen, she talks about not liking it. I used to be a Democrat guy. I remember the times where her and the Obama political arm would be in these heated fights. She never liked the public. She's the most popular person in politics right now. Right. If you look at the polling and ticket sales and all that.
Because she doesn't have to make a decision.
Because she doesn't have to make a decision. And she doesn't want, she hasn't.
She's making millions right now to speak, right?
Millions.
Yeah. She made a lot of money over the weekend. But if she said, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go crazy. I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. She would win. Yeah. She would win on the Democratic side.
I don't know if she would win.
The only thing she did is
grow competitive.
She did a good job on the White House garden. Mm-hmm. I mean, what did she do? As soon as you analyze who she is, what she said in the past,
sometimes
she'll be as vulnerable as anyone.
Personality, Brian.
Sure.
We've seen where they got us.
But she's had zero scrutiny.
Yeah.
Well, and you see how the reaction when she walks in a room and people are crying.
Yep.
Women are crying. They love her.
Brian just can't believe it.
It's true.
Listen, I see Bill Clinton's charisma. I see lack of Hillary Clinton. I see Barack Obama's charisma. I see Michelle Obama as an idea because she hasn't produced anything. I haven't seen that speech in Berlin in front of 50,000 people that Obama did or what he did in after winning. All I see is Michelle is the idea of people like her as a first lady.
Well, she's not running yet.
Yeah. This is true.
All right. Maybe
we'll save this conversation for next summer.
Exactly.
The DNC rolls around.
Exactly.
We'll circle back.
Yeah. Thank you, Jen Psaki.
Good one.
Meanwhile, still had disturbing images driving home the border crisis as an illegal immigrant is accused of biting off a police sergeant's finger right here in New York.
I didn't
the dangers
see that one.
all law enforcement face as more migrants overwhelm the border.
Oh, that would hurt.
Plus, Havana daydreaming American-born Senator Bob Menendez citing his Cuban roots as a reason for stashing hundreds of thousands of dollars in his...
Listen, if Biden steps aside, they're not going to anoint Gavin Newsom. In comes the governor of Colorado. Yeah. In comes the governor of Pennsylvania. In comes the governor of Illinois. Minimum. Mm-hmm. Those are the people that see themselves. Yeah. Michigan, Whitmer, absolutely. So he's going to have competition. He's got to emerge from that, which means you've got to go more to the left. So he's going to want that gender-affirming care bill back because he can't think general. No one's going to get behind Gavin Newsom on the Democratic Party. They're going to fight it out.
See, I think Gavin Newsom, to your point, is looking to a general election.
Already.
He's not looking toward the primary. Ainsley, you were talking about Michelle Obama. Her name actually came up last night in a conversation with Ted Cruz
and
Sean Hannity. It's a great soundbite. We thought we'd play it for you on this Tuesday morning. Watch this.